Hello everybody, it's Kevin Lilly here again from Woodland Camp and Craft. Today we're just going to make a bread loaf. Really, we're just going to. I've got the Dutch oven. We've carried it in with us. It's not something that we always take with us, but for the purpose of the video, we've brought the Dutch oven in, and we're just going to make a camp bread in the Dutch oven. So let's start. First of all, we picked up one of these from Tesco's. They're about 85p. This is a cheese and onion bread mix. We've had this a few times. It's absolutely delicious, especially hot. You can make your own mix and bring it out, but just for ease, really, and for 80p, you know, I'll just pick one of these up.
What bread are we making today? Damper bread or?
We're making 11 bread. So not just like a normal bread loaf.
Okay. It's like the ones we've made about 5 times at home.
Yeah.
Could I help by any way?
Yep, you can mix it for me if you want, or
okay.
Do the kneading.
And it smells lovely as well.
So, nothing fancy going on off camera, just
putting flour into a bowl.
Just putting the flour into the Dutch oven. Yeah, always save a bit back in case you put too much water in. Just waiting for Lily to finish her water drink now, so we can use the measuring device.
Got like a centimetre left. Throw it away.
Lily's little caramel bottle here comes with a
pink
measuring guide.
Pink. There's some pink for me.
There's a pink, yeah.
Am I allowed to pour the water in?
You can in a minute.
Okay.
So it says you want about 350ml.
Make sure to get no dirt
packet.
in it as well. It wouldn't taste nice.
We've just cleaned and sterilised our hands, haven't we?
Yeah. With some nice.
There we go. 350ml. Stick that in.
Okay. Tipping it in. Tipping it in. Yeah.
Right, because we've used 2 packets.
We need more.
And I need another 350ml. The reason I've used 2 packets is that every time I've made one of these loaves before, using one of these packets, the bread only rises up about half of the Dutch oven. So this is a bit of an experiment.
Are we mixing it with our hands?
No, Dan's got a spoon.
Okay. Nice and useful. This won't get dirty like at home.
Well, the second bit we'll use
hands.
Yes.
Always nice and fun to use your hand. The creative way. Oh look, your spoon and your fork that you've made is in there.
Yeah, this is a spoon that Daddy's carved, so go on then.
Yeah.
Get mixing. If it's taking too long,
I like
we'll cut it off and bring you back.
shape on the top.
Yep.
Nice.
Just leave it.
Yeah. Oh, some flour in it got on my hand. How does it matter? We could both mix it with the other spoon, couldn't we?
No, you go ahead if you want to mix it.
And it does get stuck on your spoon and your fingers. Yeah. Try this at home. And we are making damper bread as well.
No, we'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's keep to one video at a time, eh?
Yeah.
That's going to be breakfast tomorrow, a bit of damper bread.
Yeah.
And what have you brought for your damper bread tomorrow?
Malteser chocolate spread.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Dad's got a bit of honey.
And
Shall I give it a mix?
Strong to do this.
Just to get a bit off the sides and then you can get your hands in there, okay?
Yes. The hands is fun. The hand part is always going to be fun. pots and hands. That's what they were made for, to make bread, aren't they?
The hands?
Yeah.
Supposed to be not to make bread. We would have needed our hands before with the point we needed to make the bread.
Yeah. The bread is food. We needed our hands back then. Don't need our hands anymore, do we? We can just get stuff with our mouth. Like get a stick and put it on the fire with our mouth, couldn't we? It'll be gross. Snids, snails, puppy dog tails.
Daddy's going to give this a mix first, okay?
Okay. Nice and dough. Nice
And you
and
can
dough.
do the kneading, okay?
Yeah.
So I want to get everything off the sides, everything tucked in.
That bit's fun. I like doing all of it.
It smells lovely already.
Mmm, yummy. You can smell it from where you are. That's like more than a centimetre away. About half a metre, maybe. Like to your face.
Maybe.
Yeah. Did you just see that big powder go up?
I hope I brought the shovel.
Shovel?
Yeah.
Why do you need the shovel?
Because when we're cooking this bread at the later
Yeah.
stage, chuck the embers, we'll chuck the coals and that on top.
Okay.
The Dutch oven to cook the top.
Okay.
Should nearly always bring it because we need it for the toilet. I just can't remember seeing
Whilst
it.
you're making bread? Really?
What?
I don't know if you needed to talk about something completely different.
Not the toilet?
Yeah.
Well, we're not eating, are we?
Well, we're not eating,
So
but
it's really bad manners, is it?
no,
Okay.
I guess not. But the toilet isn't anything related around food. Well, yes, it is.
Let's just end it there, shall we?
Yes, it is. Because it eats them.
Right, let's just end it there, please. Don't need toilet humour jokes on the video, do we?
We need something funny.
Right, Lily, pee.
Pee?
You have to bring it back with your fingers and push down with your palm, okay?
So?
Bring it back, push. If it
Okay.
gets a bit sticky, find a bit of flour off the side.
Yeah.
Okay? Sprinkle it on. And just push.
Heavy.
This is called kneading, yeah?
Yeah. It's very
Bring and
heavy.
push. What you're trying to do is trying to put trap pockets of air. The more air pockets you trap, the more the bread will rise, okay?
Okay.
I've got a bit of flour in that bag there, if your hands get too sticky, that we're going to make the damper bread out of tomorrow, okay?
Yeah.
So you just do that for a good 10 minutes now. Then we're going to let it rest,
Close enough.
5 minutes, then we'll give it another 10 minutes, okay? Go for it.
I can't reach from there. Thank you. So,
That's it.
this is called knead. Getting this on your hand.
So guys, batch of change and we've just brought you back. Just going to tidy up Lily's hands a bit.
Me being me, I always get messy. That's true, isn't it?
It's kind of the idea about bushcraft though, isn't it?
Yeah. Who cares if you get a bit messy? Well,
You're not having fun if you're not dirty, are you?
No. Whee!
Right, rub your hands.
Yeah. I've done a good job, haven't I?
We'll see.
We'll see.
Right, stop acting up to the camera.
I hope I made my bread right. My bread.
Right, so what we're going to do now is I'm just going to have a finishing knead. Lily's going to sort her hands out. And then I'm going to stretch it a little bit and then I'm going to oil the billy. Then I'm going to oil the Dutch oven. Right. Let go. Clean it all down, then oil the oven. Right. You take a wipe, this is, so you can get a lot of that off, okay? Lily, this feels really good by the way, mate. Well done.
Yay. I've done it good. Yeah. Ow. Do these have alcohol in?
No.
Good. Looks like a big giant football.
Looks like you were red.
Hey! That's not funny. My head has all got big lumpy bits in.
Pre-flour the lid.
Eee.
Right.
Naughty.
So now I've got the task in hand, cleaning the Dutch oven, so I can oil it. Try not to get it in my sleeping bag, will you?
No.
Good job. So it's been warming up 15 minutes now. I'm just going to turn it around a bit more.
So my dough can cook.
I'm going to give it 15 minutes outside, then get a tripod made and hang it off the tripod. So then, it has had its half an hour resting time. It's getting a bit dark now. Oh yeah.
That looks good.
That's Rose a treat. Put the lid back on. In fact, take the lid off. What I want to do is give it a shake. Make sure it's all still free in there and not sticking to anything. Don't put the stick down on anything where you're going to grab dirt. Yeah. That's still free. It's risen well.
It's almost as big as a pan.
So now, time to put it on the tripod I've made. We're not going to need too much heat over there. That lid's not on right. It's going to need about 45 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to just let it rest over that. Let that die down a little bit, I think. And just to heat off the coals, we're just going to try and cook it over the heat of the coals, and that'll be fine. Yes, all we want to do really is we don't want no flames. We just want the heat to hit the bottom really. So we'll let that die down and time it from now, 45 minutes. When it gets about 20 minutes in, what I'm going to do is give it another shake by the handle, make sure it's all free. And then what I'll do is I'll chuck a load of coals and embers on the top of the Dutch oven, and that will cook from the top down as well. So, smelling great by the way, I wish you could smell that. So, just had to stoke the fire up a little bit. It was it's getting a bit low, but we are halfway through cooking time, so we're just going to make sure everything's free, nothing's sticking, nothing's burning. Oh, that is looking delicious. Yep, still got movement. It's got a little bit of colour off the top of the lid, but nothing major. But yeah, that is looking fantastic. Now we're going to start introducing a few coals to the top of the Dutch oven to cook it from the top as well. That's it. So we're going to come back to that in about 25 minutes. So then, we've reached the 45 minutes mark, but I can't smell bread. So I'm just going to give it a check. Maybe just have to lower it down into the lower the tripod down a little bit. epoxy. I don't even have to check that anymore, I know that's not cooked. Okay, just smelt bread for the first time, so we're going to have a look. Oh yeah, that smells good. It's had nearly an hour now. Just smell a slight burning. Oh, but yeah, that is fantastic. Oh, look at that. Is it stuck? Not stuck. Do the little knife test. If the knife comes out and it's not gooey, yes. That, my friend, is a perfect Dutch oven bread loaf. Thanks for joining us. Sorry it's taken a little bit longer than expected, but I'm going to put this in my shamag now, just so it doesn't dry out too fast, and we'll catch it for breakfast. I'll bring you back in the morning when we're having it for breakfast. We're not going to eat it now, we've just had some hot dogs, so thanks guys. This is the finished product. Just thought I'd bring you back in quickly. Crusty but soft. It is fantastic. It smells delicious. A little bit burnt on the bottom. because I just put it a bit lower down and cooked it probably a little bit quicker, but I was getting impatient. But lovely. Delicious. You can put your thing on there if you want.
Hi.
Or your Maltesers or whatever.
Okay. And how that would taste. What flavour is that, bread?
Cheese and onion, so I don't know how it's going to taste.